Okay, you're welcome to class again. So today want we're going to learn how to construct angles, construction of angles. And before we already know what lines are, a line is just a straight path between 2 points. Now when you have two lines meeting at a certain point, when you have two lines meeting each other, the the angle is defined as a space between the two lines. So that's what this is what we call an angle. Whenever you have the junction between two lines creates an angle. Now let's start with now for this kind of angle to bisect it. Bisection of angles means that we are going to divide the angle into two equal halves. So let me clean this. So we can have, so you extend this, put it at this point. So let's call this line ABC meeting together at A, A and AC meeting at A. Then let's call this place P and Q. So with center P, extend the radius, the length of the compass, then cut an arc with center Q. Make sure you have your center point well cut. So you look for the meeting point of this, and this is how to divide. So this is what we call bisection of angles. So I just bisected these angles now. Now let's start with construction of angle 60. Angle 60 degrees. To construct angle 60 degrees, you draw a line. Draw a line. A line, let's say a line PQ. So with any center, let's say the line has a, let's say this, with this center, make an arc with the same radius. Put it at this end point here, then cut the line. So I'm trying to trace my point back. So this is a, let's say this is P, Q, and O. So when you join this point O to P, the angle that you have just drawn is angle 60 degrees. And you can confirm using a protractor. So you make sure the point 0 is at this center point. Then make sure this line 0 to 180 is directly on the line. And that you confirm it. Can we see that this point 60 degree is actually on our angle 60? So that's the construction of angle 60 degrees. For angle 30 degrees, so just the way we have constructed 60, we're also going to do that for 30 degrees. So you draw a line with center O. Let's say this is my point O. Draw an arc, draw or a semicircle with this center O, this P or Q. You take from this point, you cut an arc. This arc that you have cut is angle 60 degrees. We have said it before, this angle 60 degrees. Then you extend this point, so we call this point P. So extend the compass. You can, okay, we can also leave it like this, or you choose to extend it. With center P, cut an arc, and with center Q, also cut an arc. The meeting point of these two arcs gives us angle 30 degrees. So we have been able to dissect angle 60 into 2, and that gives us angle 30 degrees. So we can also confirm this. We can see that this line is on 0. This line is on 0, and we can see the line we have drawn is on 30 degrees. Also, if we are to construct angle 15 degrees, angle 15 degrees is constructed by bisecting angle 30. So this is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees. Once I bisect any of this, I get angle 15 from it. So just the way we have done for angle 60 and 30 degrees, we draw a line, then with this, run, bigger point, bigger point. So I'm trying to find the line, the actual point that I use as a center. In case you forget, you can trace it back. So that's my center O, P, Q. So with center P, I cut an arc, and with a center Q, I cut another arc. And I join this together with these points. That angle gives us angle 30 degrees. Then we pick this again and bisect at this angle, at this side. You can enlarge this or make it smaller. So I'm bisecting this angle, this angle 30 degrees. So the two lines met at this point. Trying to shade it so we can see the point where they met. So if we're going to look this, we're going to have angle 15 degrees. If you look very, very closely and see it's between 20 and 10, and that's angle 15 degrees. If you bisect this angle 15 degrees, you also get 7.5 degrees. And these are how to construct angle, these small angles